Top 25 Elon Musk Motivational Quotes inspiring words for entrepreneurs, innovators. On innovation technology. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. On entrepreneurship risk. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. For the first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. Starting a business is not for everyone. You need a high pain threshold. On goals, vision. I think it's important to have a future that is inspiring and appealing. There has to be reasons to get up in the morning. I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. So if something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. On work ethic, persistence. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and keep questioning yourself. You want to be extra rigorous about making the best possible thing you can. Find everything that's wrong with it and fix it. If you need inspiring words, don't do it. On learning growth. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. It is important to view knowledge as sort of a semantic tree. Make sure you understand the fundamental principles, i.e., the trunk and big branches, before you get into the leaves details, or there is nothing for them to hang on to. On optimism, the future. So I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. The future is going to be weird, and that's how I like it. On overcoming challenges. There have to be reasons that you get up in the morning and you want to live. Why do you want to live? For what inspires you? What do you love about the future? You should take the approach that you're wrong. Your goal is to be less wrong. I don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did. These quotes encapsulate Musk's relentless pursuit of ambitious goals, his commitment to innovation, and his willingness to take risks for the future of humanity.